everyone, let's get into it. Are masks becoming a masculinity issue in the U.S.? Tomi Lahren must think so, because after a video had surfaced of Joe Biden wearing a mask, she tweeted this: "Might as well carry a purse with that mask, Joe." Good one, Tomi. All right, Arthur, we'll start with you. If you wear a mask, does that mean you're leaning more feminine? Is this an issue?
Well, first of all, until this came up, I didn't realize that masks were a gender thing. I thought we're just trying to keep each other healthy and safe. I think it's a case of a bad joke from a very bad place gone kind of wrong, where you try and say something that you think is funny, but you say a much bigger thing in the process, a much more problematic thing. No, I don't think masks have anything to do with masculinity. I have seen parents decide to give their kids color-coded masks. Like, the girls will get the pink ones just because, people will be confused if they see a boy in a pink mask. I think it's all hilariously gone wrong. And it's kind of sadly gone wrong. It's like, no, just wear a mask and keep each other safe.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I just think this is so typical. I think she's trolling all of us. First of all, she knew darn well what she was saying, and she knew that it would get a reaction, and we've all kind of fallen into that trap. But I can't help but react. To me, this is one of those insidious comments that people seem to make, like implying that that he's less masculine, not only for wearing a purse, not only for wearing a mask, but that he might also put a purse with that, as if that is also very emasculating. And trying to suggest that like wearing a mask and caring about the health and safeties of others is inherently feminine and therefore weak or negative is also problematic. It is misogyny wrapped in homophobia, wrapped in misinformation, wrapped in being a jerk. So I want none of it.
It's interesting because for me, because I hear both sides of it. Sometimes I've heard people say this whole pandemic thing is a hoax, even with the numbers that we have of people passing away. And then I hear people who take it very seriously. I'm in a position where I'm not willing to gamble my life on the idea if it's a hoax or not. I'm not interested in that. I'm going to commit to, I'd rather be at the end with tons of coordinated masks to go with my looks, and people say, "Hi, you got all those masks," but I'll be alive. So I'm not willing to gamble on that. And what's interesting, more so, it was a woman who said it. Like, that sounds like something like a guy might do a joke like that. But, I mean, times are changing. So, for me, I'm not willing to gamble. I'd rather have coordinated masks. I'm wearing black today. I got a little black. I'm going to be ready to go. Masks now, we have to accept as a part of our reality. We might as well, stay alive and, stay alive to laugh at the end.
Nah, London, I'll correct you. It sounds like a fool might say something like that, and that is why I'm not surprised that it came out of Tomi's mouth. To me, this is an old joke, and it has honestly maybe have taken the lives of a lot of men, is this idea around masculinity. When you think about masculine, a lot of people in society must think that it means, you have all this strength, you don't get sick, you are noble, you are invincible, and that is not the case. And in fact, when you look at the numbers, that type of stereotype has really been detrimental to men's health in the long term. 65 or older, 57% of people that are 65 or over are women. Women who, because they have the knowledge, they understand the importance of taking care of themselves, and they don't subscribe to these ideals that means that they are more feminine because they care. Listen, natural selection, if you don't believe in the mask, I just believe at this point it's common sense. Science is real. Coronavirus is very, very real. So if you don't want to wear a mask because you think it makes you look too feminine, so be it. But let's also be clear. I've seen some grown, good-looking men walk around with some purses too, Tomi.